Hey little guys, it is very late at night where I'm at. I have decided to create this team for today, Captain America, Magneto, Jean Grey, and Mr. Fantastic, because they're supposed to be the natural leaders in this game. If I pick Miss Marvel, they get this natural leaders bonus in the top right. I hope my picture's in the top right. But then Jean Grey apparently isn't a leader. That's crazy to me. But in any case, I'm going to be using her. And we're just going to be using a united team. That's kind of the concept for today. A team united freshly after the Civil War.
In the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
Yeah, so they're pretty much a hive mind, the Nanites.
Registration Act's been
And they took
temporarily
a bunch of
suspended
villains.
to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do
Because
whatever
we
it
had
takes
to
to
fight
help
a
Black
bunch of
Panther
these
defeat these
Nanites already.
invaders and regain control of his country.
Yes, sir. So we're going to Wakanda and fight alongside Black Panther.
No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
Okay. So I've been avoiding Captain America because I use him so much in my own single-player playthrough.
Don't make this worse than it has to
But
be.
I am excited to bring him in here and get to work.
You will never take Wakanda and invade us.
Alright, let's go. We got some Wakandan support, bro. And I'm about to go crazy. So, have I played this Cap? Oh yeah, I definitely have. In the beginning, we played this Cap. So I'm not really going to start explaining his moves. I don't know if any of the characters for today are new. Actually, Magneto is. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm just increasing my defenses. And not just mine, but my allies. Which is why everyone's glowing. And then, whenever I feel like I just charge into somebody, I missed right there because I was right in front of the guy.
We'll find a way to win.
Or, I mean, his shield throw is kind of cheats, bro. Oh, but his shield charge, nah, I like, bro. It's kind of like Nick Fury's charge in the last episode, so I can't really act too surprised there, but you know, I still like it. Alright, but we're gonna switch around. Let's try Jean. I forgot how her powers work, actually. Wait, what the hell? Did I use Jean in this plate? Holy crap, her powers are like new to me. Alright. Jean Grey power review. Let's go. So her A button seems to be like a telepath pull slash something slash laser. Her B, her wide range ability, is a stun. It grabs them and puts them in a telepathic stun. Her X is a little telekinetic wave, and because she's Phoenix power, like she's the Phoenix, she also has the advantages of the Phoenix. So I think her like telepath abilities have a whatchamacallit to them.
Thank you, Your help is most
Fire
welcome.
boost.
The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries, and now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take
Don't
the
worry,
city.
little bro. I got everything
The
under
cannons
control.
are our primary target.
Thanks for the intel. We'll handle
And
things
I
from
should
here.
leave Wakanda's defense to foreigners? Ha! Not a chance.
That's fair,
Come,
but you don't have
they have more
powers, so
artillery
you tell
ahead.
me.
I will open the security fields for you.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am, like,
Can I
tired,
get
but I
some
don't
help?
want to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you ever have those, like, late night anxiety that just keeps you up? I'm just like, yo, bro, I cannot sleep. So I'm like, you know what? I should record. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? And then record, and then I can get tired while playing the game and have a video just there, bro, just sitting there. That's a good logic, right? Yo, bro, Jean is so fragile. I don't understand what this Y ability is, by the way, which is why I haven't said a word about it. Like, did that happen because of her Y ability? I think she's trying to grab and pull people around her. Let me see. Or maybe it does damage over time. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Let's try it on this guy. Okay, it does do damage, right?
Big mistake.
I think it did damage. Let me try on these guys who are... I'm dead.
I'm hurt over here.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, she's Phoenix. Okay, yeah, she's doing damage over time. Let's try Sorry, Phoenix. I keep learning to die. Try a targeted fusion with Magneto and Mr. Fantastic. Magneto takes Mr. Fantastic, throws him up into the air. Damn, that did a lot of damage, actually. And that allows me to revive Phoenix, which is what I was trying to prevent her dying, but whatever. How many times a match can she die? Can she die... Like, is there is it like specifically right after recharge, after revive, that she can't do that, or what? Like, what's the science? Yo, bro, get out of here, man.
One less node in their network.
All right, let's leave her alone for now. Let's switch to Magneto, who I'm pretty sure I haven't played
This ancient
played
block was
as
built
at
to
all.
secure their path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it.
Alright, these puzzles are really pathetic on the part of the game. So, I'm playing Toy Story 3 right now on the side, and
Sometimes
I'm
they
not gonna lie,
always are
guys.
not their best,
Toy Story 3
at
has
least when it
better,
comes to security
like,
systems.
puzzles, bro. Which maybe isn't surprising, because that's not what this game is about. But I think this game could have benefited from, like, character-specific puzzles, like where certain types of characters are useful in certain types of situations. Really forcing you to, like, use a variety of characters, you know? Like a strong character or a smart character. I know Marvel's Avengers, the game, did something similar, just not as fleshed out. Like, it was like a very basic version of what I'm talking about.
Figuring out your weakness.
But it would have been a start, you know, compared to these puzzles, which make me kind of sad. I'm like, bro, come on, hold your food. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm kind of showing his powers off already, but let's talk about Magneto. His A button, he pulls out a couple of metal saws out the... He's dead. Alright, I think what's happening is that the enemy is getting stronger and I'm not getting wiser, bro. Okay. Actually, that's really bad, because I think Magneto was the only person who I could do targeted fusions with on this team. We'll see. Alright, well, we're not gonna find out what Magneto's abilities are. I'm kind of crying.
Ability has its
That's
advantages,
crazy,
wouldn't you
bro.
say?
Yo, that's insane, bro. I just wanted to talk about his powers, but they started going crazy. I don't even know who did that much damage to me, bro. It's cool, though. Gonna smack these guys up one way or another. With Cap, I'm not scared. Alright, let's see what... Oh, no, we have another targeted fusion. Okay. That might be useful. Or we might go for one of the other ones, depending on what we need. I am curious what kind of fusion Jean Grey and Mr. Fantastic would have. That one, I don't know.
I could have done that in my sleep.
Jean Grey and Mr. Fantastic? I hope it's not another one where she just tosses him
Let's
into
do
the
this.
air. Okay, clearing? Then I think I know what it is. She's probably gonna gather them all up, and
That just never gets old, does it?
and then he's just... What the hell is this, bro? We doing a seance? Okay, here's where Jean having a targeted ability comes in useful. And she tosses Cap.
Another win for the good
Oh,
guys.
she didn't just toss Cap into the air. She just tossed him around. That was crazy. it just disappoints me because that's what I thought she was gonna do with Mr. Fantastic, which is literally what Magneto and him did. But I guess not. Let's switch back to Magneto and show off his abilities. I don't care if he dies here. His A, we already talked about, is... Okay, what's going on with his saws, bro? Okay, there you go. Boom, we showed her up. Then his B... Did we kill the gun? Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, we'll talk about his B when I could actually use it on people. It's no fun in showing off the powers if I'm just doing them blindly in the air. Oh, and by the way, this Magneto skin isn't even his original skin in this game. This is his secondary skin. Which is crazy to me because it's obviously the one you mainly associate with him with in the comic books. So it just brings up the question of why the hell does he have that skin? Okay, B attack is just this like pulling metal out of the air, out of the ground, kind of does some damage type of thing. His X, or his targeted attack, it's not great. It's just like he does like a magnet earthquake, and then his Y, he pulls metal out of the ground to crush you. This one I love, bro, because I can also spam it until I run out of power, and it just hits automatically. And then as you can see, it did decent damage. And now I guess he's trying to put pressure on me by running into my face. That's okay, because now we got another targeted with Mr. Fantastic again, who just comes down crashing on Havoc. Fun fact about Havoc is that he's Cyclops' brother, who's also not using. So it's kind of crazy though that they brought in Havoc, but where's Cyclops though? Weird fumble, but okay. Okay. Is Cyclops in the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance? I actually don't know that because I don't... Shoot, I'm about to die. I can't let that happen. Wait, whatever. Oh my gosh, because that's so annoying. Because I used it on... because I used the fusion on him as he was going into a cutscene, the fusion didn't get me a healing token, bro. Oh my gosh, that's a huge issue because Cap is like probably my most... What the hell is going on here? Cap is probably my most offensive character, so I can't really play as anyone else, or I risk the... Yo, bro, just kill him, bro. I want to do... Yo! Come on, man, move out the way, guys. I kept trying to charge into him and they kept blocking. Cool, he's dead.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
He's dead, he's captured, whatever.
I will secure Havoc.
Captain America is a master tactician and strategist, as well as an expert martial artist. But the thing about Cap being an expert martial artist that I don't get is, where does he learn how to fight? Like, I get you might be able to argue, oh, because he's just a super soldier, it just comes naturally. He's just built like that, bro. But honestly, like, I think Disney does a terrible job of showcasing why he can fight the way he does, because in the comics he's supposed to be like one of the best martial artists, right? I hear he's like top 5 or 10 at least. And it's like, but where does he get it from? Like, I don't actually know the source of his combat experience. At least I know that Batman was in the League of Assassins, right? Like, he was part of a actual thing that would explain where he gets his abilities from, but Cap, like, I have no clue. Damn, that combo between Jean and Cap is kind of nice. Alright, who else would I want to know what their fusion looks like? I guess I would want to... What is Magneto's and Cap's? If it's not targeted, what is it? Unless it is and I just missed it. Alright, well, we gotta test some of these out, even though I'm not allowing myself to get any fusion, apparently. Alright, hold on. I was just trying to figure out if I said everything I had to say on Cap's martial arts. I'm gonna assume yes. But he is crazy that he's one of the best, and they don't even explain how he gets his combat abilities. Like in the movie for Captain America, he literally just takes the super. He goes from being a little wimp who never fought before to just putting that steroid inside of him, and then all of a sudden he's like the best martial artist known to man. All right, I'm really curious about how this guided one works. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, that does make sense, but so underwhelming. I guess my problem with some of the fusions is like sometimes I feel like because they're just like, hey, we need a fusion for every character combination, they just come up with like the most boring ones because they just keep reusing them. Like if this was Hulk or the Thing, it makes sense. But for Cap, it's not really what I would have thought of, but I'm like, sure, I guess I can't argue it doesn't make sense, right? Like, I can't be like, wow, like, that was a dumb one, you know? Yo, how come I'm getting smoked, bro? Oh, I grabbed them by accident? Yo, bro, get out of here, bro. Pissed. Yo, put this away. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We're almost there. Any minute now. It took a while. Oh, Gene, I like how Gene just stuns these guys, bro.
Honor and duty are more than just words.
It's what I'm saying. Thank you, Cap, bro. Honor and duty, bro. That's what I'm talking about. And who's your favorite Marvel superhero? That's a thought for the comments. Apparently, here's a serious thing.
You'll thank us for this later.
I hate doing research about like how to build a channel on YouTube because all they do is give you like the most bland and like lame-brained kind of strategies you could think of. Like, I'm not saying they don't work or anything, or that yeah, like I'm not saying they don't work. That's pretty much all I'm not saying. I still think they're lame. Like, I think it's lame to be like, oh, like you gotta come up with something for your subscribers or your viewers to like respond in the chat. Like you gotta like put some kind of prompt so that they like say something in the comments. I said chat, bro. In the comments, and then you get like engagement, and that makes your video do better. And it's like, sure, right? Like, bro, like, what? Like, how lame is that?
But there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you.
Alright, open up the way and quit the yacht, bro. You've been trying to be more of a main character. You're not even, what's her face? Okoye, you're just Wakandan guard, bro. I just realized that. I think we're going backwards, so there's no point in me checking that way. Anyway, what was I gonna say? All I'm saying, no, I'm saying that is lame. That's a thing, and so when I asked there, who's your favorite Marvel character? It feels so lame because I'm like, you know, I know that's a thing. So when I say stuff like that, I'm like, do I like what am I really looking for here? I'm not looking to force engagement. I think it would be interesting to see people say that, but I really don't even like prompting it anymore because I know that's a thing. It just pisses me off, man. Alright, but I'll talk to you about my favorite superhero. My favorite superhero is right in your face. It's Captain America. Why? Because I like how he's Mr. Idealistic morals, you know, stands for everything he believes in, and will fight to the death for those things. I think it's a really cool aspect of him. And then there's him in the actual MCU movies, which I want to talk about real quick, but I want to make sure to address what's happening on screen. Nothing special, actually. Okay, a guided fusion between Cap and Mr. Fantastic is just them running around, slapping everyone. Pretty straightforward. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Captain America is my favorite because in the MCU movies, especially, I really like how his whole character arc is just kind of sticking to what matters to him and what he values, right? Like, from what I understand, his character arc in the movies are what is this pointing at? Don't tell me a glitch. Do not tell me a glitch. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold on. trying to make sure everyone's dead, because usually that's the issue. It's just someone didn't die. Yo, you gonna open up? All right, it opened. I like that his character arc is like, instead of Captain America going through some arc where he like starts a certain way and then he like has to learn a lesson by the end of it, it's more like he knows exactly what is his ideal endpoint, or even where he starts is usually where he wants to be. But it's more a matter of being able to stay within that when the world tries to tell you to move. And that's literally something he says in the one of the movies, in the Civil War movies. When the world tells you to move, you plant yourself like a tree and you say, no, you move. I love that in concept, but I guess in practice, what that looks like is you still get cut down like a goddamn tree, bro. Alright, A-Bomb. I was just talking about you. You were my only time ever seeing A-Bomb outside of this game is in Hulk and the Agents of Smash, bro. And mind you, all this time in hindsight, I thought A-Bomb, like this guy here in this game, I thought he was Abomination, and I was always wondering why he was blue, like where, yeah, like yo, this guy's going nuts. Gone. All right, we're about to go crazy too, bro. Cause you wanna go crazy, I wanna go crazy. Oh my gosh, I don't get a health token when they do that. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying that they robbed me again. Yo, Justice, you're about to get slapped to death, bro. Hold on. Shields up. And smack this guy. Who is Justice? I've never seen this guy either. That's what I like about this game, is that it doesn't just use like all these overrated heroes, or like not even overrated, just like the mainstream ones. Like it uses a bunch of ones that you wouldn't expect. Did someone just die? Oh, brother. Okay, hold on. I really need to work on getting a fusion again. Bro just ran me over. Okay, hold. Please put up the shields. I don't know, something about Agents of Smash and A-Bomb, and I thought he was Abomination. And if I could just think for 2 seconds, bro. Oh my god, this is getting serious, bro. That didn't even do any damage, bro, because I ran into fake Okoye, bro. Guys, I need backup. Please. I'm getting smoked by that one. Everyone's just dead?
Can I get some help?
Can I? Okay, I don't really know if I can do anything here. We're gonna see if we can spam our way to a victory, but even then, she's dead. Can she revive? Nope, she's dead. That pissed me off, man. Come on. Cable is a time-traveling mutant freedom fighter. He was raised in an alternate future. I don't know, it's gonna say something about Jean Grey, but I don't know what specifically. My throat is scratchy. I was gonna say, I was talking about Hulk and the Agents of Smash, which I think is pretty niche Marvel show. Yo, I can't even freaking... Okay, hold on. Now we're using cheese strats, bro, because I saw it. It's gonna work here, bro. I can't believe I had him and he freaking cheesed his way out of this, man. Literally bringing in backup through a cutscene. I hate when cutscenes do stuff like that. Like when cutscenes interrupt.
That was easier than I thought.
Yo, bro, get all these guys. I'm smoking everyone with just this one ability. I'm just spamming her A ability. If I fly, I don't get my power back, so I need to be careful about that. Okay.
I'm not feeling well.
Yo, bro, he's bugging though. Like he's actually kind of nuts, which is good for him. Bad for me. I would use my fusion right now, but yep, exactly. Now I'm definitely using my fusion though. Now don't get me started. I'm pissed. Okay, Okoye, fake Okoye, you gonna move out the way? Like, why does she want to be the main character so bad? Alright, now let's get rid of this guy because he pissed me off. Coming in through a cutscene? Yes, you can, man. Okay. We'll just smoke this guy. Alright, look at him scared though. Why were you even there? Yo, bro, I wanted to finish my thought on the Agents of Smash, bro, but I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just sad we don't have Red Hulk, bro. That's all I can say at this point. Yo, these guys. Can you aim, Gene? Oh my gosh, she's just not targeting. Relax. We're not doing that. Okay, cool. Got him again. Yeah, get on him. Okay. Yo, we're smoking you though. Don't play too much because we are smoking you. Hopefully there's no cutscene at the end of this and I get another healing. I'll take it. Yo, that cat Jean Grey one does a lot of damage. Oh, he's back. Oh, come here, you little twerp. This is gonna hurt, little bro. You should have respected me when you had the chance. Yeah, I don't really like Jean's powers overall, but this one's nice. This one is nice. Just blasting him, and it's her main ability. And usually the long range abilities are trash. Okay, going into another cutscene where the fake Okoye's Wakandan guards, bro. I can't believe it. That would have been so cool if that was Okoye this whole time, bro. I would have been like, what? I would have never known that.
Are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Okay. Let's keep going then. Alright, did the Fantastic Four ever have a TV show? I don't really know. Now that I'm thinking about it, someone hasn't been getting some love, so let's go with him next.
Use the lift to reach the palace grounds.
Yeah, Gambit's real name is Remy LeBeau. Yeah, I realized now that I haven't been giving Mr. Fantastic any love. But that's because the game is actually getting kind of hard, and Captain America and Jean Grey, I guess, have been the more helpful ones to have available. But let's see. Oh my gosh, bro, Mr. Fantastic. This is not. There's a Fantastic Four video game too. That's my experience with the Fantastic Four. Holy crap! I'm already dying, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yo, I hope his like power ups are on automatic, man. There's the main Fantastic Four experience I had is with the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, bro. I don't even know if it's any good. I just remember playing the hell out of it. Oh, I don't have the Mr. Fantastic skin. Oh, okay, we have something to do. Okay, because I have everyone else's skin because this is New Game Plus, so it's just literally Mr. Fantastic. Okay, hold on. Nah, hold on. We're about to take these guys very serious though, because I'm getting smoked a little too much. You know what I mean? Okay, we got the health thingy. Keep do some flips. Nah, Fantastic's abilities here suck. There's no way this is the extent of his abilities. Alright, do some flips. Yo, come on, man. Like, he can't, like, I don't know, hammer hands? Aren't one of his abilities hammer hands? Surely he has hammer hands. But no, he just has regular punch here. Okay. If I had Captain America and Thingy available, I would use one of their fusions.
I'm not feeling well.
I mean, if I had one of their fusions available, that's basically what I'm trying to say.
I need medical attention.
Already, guys? Come on. Nothing's even... Oh, you're getting slapped like nothing. Hold on. Revive him. Use a shield. Thank you. I need to get this freaking thing, man. I'm gonna try to use the other fusions. Okay, let's do this one. It's new. Okay, just like I said, Gene grabs them all, and then Mr. Fantastic slams himself down, bro. All right, we're good there though. At least we got another power up, another health token. We're almost gonna get the freaking costume, but I'm not too excited about this because if it's anything like Invisible Woman and Human Torch's costume, it's gonna be doo-doo cracky cracky. And I do not like doo-doo cracky cracky. Come on. I'm starting to worry that this video is an hour long. More than an hour. I'm trying to move away from making hour-long videos. But this game kind of doesn't give me a choice, so it is what it is. If I can't help it, I can't help it. But, you know, I guess I'm trying to figure out what works for me and what works for my channel at the same time. Like, I don't mind making 1 hour long videos, but I'm also realizing they're kind of a pain to manage. Like, God forbid I had to edit an hour long video, because that's an hour long. What the hell happened to that guy? What? What happened to that one guy? He just fell? Because that's an hour of my time that I had to use to rewatch the video as well, not just make it. And usually it gets pretty tedious to watch, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. Yo, can we move whatever this is out the way? It's genuinely not. I'm getting mad. Yo, bro, move. Can I not move this? Oh, I can grab it. Why didn't? Yo, whatever, bro. I'm not questioning it. Let's just firmly grasp it and go, bro. Alright, cool. Ah, my hand's falling asleep. I need to move my hands softer too. Okay, cool. I put my hands under the tube. I didn't realize that was an option. Okay. I wanna wait. Hold on. What am I doing? I wanna see the costume. I don't hate it. I like the glasses. It kind of fits his like typical aesthetic. But otherwise, I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? It's just the actual, like, I think it's supposed to be some kind of retro Fantastic Four, you know, look, but it just doesn't work for me. It's kind of Uggs, you know what I mean?
Sorry, but that wasn't even close.
Okay, you can use this to stun people, so that then they don't just go in the background and smack me. And then we can use this to try to get this guy down, because what's happening is that he gives them like a power up now that they're all connected.
But it is.
So I want as much as possible to prevent him. Look, that's what he just did. He just spread his fire advantage, you know. And we don't want no fire types here, bro. Okay, hold on.
I'm hurt over here.
What's happening? Literally just couldn't touch him because the stupid slope. Yo, this ish pisses me off, bro. Get these guys out of here. Oh my god. No, smack this guy down until he's dead. Hold on, we gotta stun these guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I leveled up too. Get out of here, Stinky. Get these guys stunned, and now we use her ability. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of Jean Grey. I'm starting to like her a little more than I did before. I don't love her still because she doesn't... I don't know, for someone with psychic abilities, you would think she could go crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it'd be cool if she could do like a health drain ability where she just like focuses on her target and just like slowly drains all their health out of them, because like as if she's like penetrating their brain or something. That'd be cool, like Alright, we need to get a move on. Also, this isn't even Jean's main costume in this game, but I like it better because it's supposed to be one of her OG costumes. But let's go back to Phoenix.
But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Gina! Look out! I just hear the... Awesome!
Fall back!
Damn, all the muscle heads are back at the Avengers Tower.
Please join me inside.
She-Hulk, Colossus, Hercules.
She-Hulk, do you read?
Fury? Is that you?
Of course. And better than ever.
Oh no, that's not you, Nick. You're something else now.
Ah, now you're getting there. Yep. Feels great to be in the fold.
I was gonna say, I feel
fold?
it's pretty cool
That's
hearing
what
the
you're calling
characters
yourselves?
talk.
We figure with a name, with a positive image, we might get some of your throwbacks to see the light and join up voluntarily. Nanite injection goes a lot smoother when you don't fight it.
Why would anyone willingly join your horrific collective? To lose all sense of self, of one's own mind.
Don't be so quick to assume we got nothing to bargain with. For example, your friends back at Stark Tower. You join us now, and we'll call off the attack on them.
There's
you're gonna
nothing you
call
can
it off
offer that
anyway.
would
You're
make us
already
want to
taking
join
them.
your fold.
Your call. But don't say we didn't give you a chance to do this the easy way.
Bro, who do you think you are, bro? I'm about to slap you. As soon as I see you, you're getting slap, slap, slap. So what I was trying to say is that I like how sometimes this game lets the characters actually have a voice. And it's crazy because it's like, wait, so do they have a dialogue for literally every single character in the same interaction? Because that's pretty cool. And do they say like something that their character would say, or do they say something that is just generic, right? You know, and just in their voice. I don't know, but that sounded kind of like Phoenix. Like she sounded reasonable. I don't know how to explain it. It just sounded like her. That's all I can really say. Or what I would think she sounds like. Let's do a clearing. I think this would work. Oh damn, we got a couple Wakandans getting taken over, and I lost.
Goblin?
Oh my gosh, you guys robbed me
You're nothing more than a
again,
temporary
bro.
distraction.
Again.
Can I get some help?
Yeah, can I? Yo, get this guy out of here, bro. This guy is like, oh my gosh, he one-shots me with one little baby fireball. Is she not getting back up? Jean? Oh my gosh, I got one revive and that's it? Alright, hold on. Go back to her, please. Hold on. Get rid of this guy with the fireballs, bro. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. Okay, hold on. Keep pressuring. Get these guys. Oh my gosh, there's another one. We have Black Panther backup, but like it's really. This is a huge.
I'm
issue.
hurt over here.
Okay, we're going to Cap because Cap is gonna help keep my team alive and allow me to smack this guy up, bro. Look at that, bro.
One
We
down,
definitely can't
plenty
do
more to
it.
go.
Oh my gosh. Yo, get these guys out of my face, bro. Put the shields up again. Bam. Yo, we just need Goblin to come down again because I'm gonna smoke him with the Gene Cap combo wombo chombo, bro. That's my favorite move, bro. Look at these guys hiding, bro. Hiding, stop hiding. Another one? Where is Green Goblin? He just left for like, he was here for like 2 seconds and he just left. Oh my god, the ice is even more annoying. I don't see Green Goblin. Am I missing something else? I don't want to be fighting in circles because right now that's what I think is happening. I feel like it's glitched. And it's not letting Green Goblin come down because he was down for like 2 seconds. Unless, is there something I'm missing? I don't want to keep fighting and there's nothing here. That's for later.
I hope you all felt that.
I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm worried. I'm worried here. I feel like it's glitched. This game has been begging for a glitch, bro. Alright, I used my fusion to see if that triggers anything. I think it did. Yeah, look. Green Goblin came out of nowhere just because I did a fusion. Weird how that worked. Unless that was supposed to be a thing and that wasn't a glitch, but that's weird if that's the case. Alright, cool. We got a healing thingy. No, we gotta get rid of this guy. Oh my god, he pisses me off. He does so much damage. For no reason, bro. With those stupid fireballs. Or he's doing more damage than even Venom. Oh my gosh, they really want, like, to be so clever. Like, They're doing too much, bro. Like, hey guys, look over here. Venom needs sound to be weak. Venom isn't weak without sound. Vibrations in the air. Alright, I'm just gonna keep him stunned here, bro, until he's dead. Wow, we killed Venom. Oh my gosh, we're so crazy. Alright, now we just overpower both of them. I should have killed both of them, no questions asked, bro. Come on.
Dude, are more than just words.
Yeah, honor and duty are more than just words. I agree with you. You like how I'm just scooping the health out of this guy, bro? Yo, I'm like, this is, might as well be Five Nights at Freddy's the way I'm scooping, bro. Okay, put Venom, bro. It's over, little boy. Yo, get these guys out of here.
We're starting the fight in the first place.
Where's Venom? Bro, come here. Come on, stop being scared, bro. Oh gosh, we're about to get Scooper, Pooper, Trooper, bro. Oh my gosh, that actually feels really good because Cap gets a lot of those for some reason.
One down, plenty
I
more
thought,
to go.
like, I thought he would have ran out after like the first 3 or something. I think that should be it.
Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
I don't know, but I say let them join our squad.
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies
The
remain unaccounted
X-Men, the
for.
Avengers,
We have to assume
Omega
they've been
Flight,
taken into the Fold.
Great Lakes
It's no
Champions.
coincidence
I don't know
either.
these guys. These are like
The Fold's
OG
primary
teams, bro.
targets are clearly superhumans.
Excalibur?
Thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades
China
of
Force,
intel,
the Winter
they've been
Guard?
able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a
I
strong
love that they
desire to
did
help
that.
us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the
Oh
Fold
yeah, we
before it
got the
becomes unstoppable.
geniuses, bro.
We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
That's a good list of geniuses.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
Fire. Well, you heard it here, folks. I think that means we're heading towards the last video of the game. But yeah, it seems like the nanites have taken over the world and we just gotta stop them. Also, I kept calling out all those teams because I'm like, wait, these are just teams I've never heard of in Marvel, but I've known a lot about the mainstream ones for a long time. So it's surprising me I'd never heard like a thing about them, especially the foreign ones. It's crazy to think that there's like the US is like how like where all the Marvel DC characters are based, but like you forget like in theory they would have other teams in other locations, and yet you just don't really get to see that a lot. So I don't know, just an interesting thing I was observing. But with all that being said, I think we're done here. That was fun, and I hope to do one more in the next video. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.